Hi Sunshines, welcome back to our channel. I'm TaylorAnne.
And I'm LoriAnne.
And together we are MADCURLS. And welcome to another MADCURLS review and tutorial. We are so excited to be doing this video because we've been talking about this product for a while and we have not been able to find it in Connecticut.
Nope.
But we have it now, and you would have already seen by the title what we're doing. We are doing
the main choice. Okay.
The main choice.
I call it the beer collection. But what is it actually called? Cheers.
The Cheers collection.
We just finished talking about beer and how we have to match up our
yeah, you literally just
aesthetics.
like stripped me down. I didn't have like I had like
showed up on set with gray. Like what?
Well, the lid was silver, so I'm like, I was picking up the
silver, not gray.
You were like, you're gonna wear that? And I'm like, well, I came on set and I sat down in it, so yeah, you were like, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
anyway.
This is the Cheers collection. And we're very thankful for our subscribers that heard our cry, and not only one, but 2 subscribers came through for us. So we want to thank Erica Fleming. Thank you, girl.
And Rochelle Williams.
That was my connect, and yours was?
Rochelle Williams.
Okay.
Yeah, one come through on Instagram from New York, and Erica Fleming's from California. So
yes.
2 different states. We haven't been able to find it in Connecticut, and so it was sent to us. So here we are. We probably won't be using both of these because
absolutely not. That's
just
wasteful.
Like,
it's very wasteful. We're going to use
what if
one.
I wanted to use mine?
Girl.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Okay, so this is a one and done. So the Cheers line has a shampoo, conditioner, this gel, and a hair polish in it. So all we have are the gels. That's all we wanted. We were like, we just want the gel. We just want to try the gel.
We just want the gel because
people have been raving about it.
It could be a one and done,
yeah.
Right? Okay.
So we are going to be one and doneing this Cheers GEL-ATO.
Yes.
Supreme strength, full protection. There is some protein in this. It's supposed to strengthen your hair. So
so it's brewed to perfection.
Yeah.
It's used with biotin, vitamin B2, B3, and B6.
Does like this thing that Main Choice gels do.
Yeah, I like that. And I already felt
pretty strong smell.
And someone was laughing on live on Friday night because they said, there goes LoriAnne testing things, which makes no sense, guys. I start testing it on my hand like I do like makeup and eyeshadows
lotion.
and all that. So I'm like testing, I'm like, yep, that's the feel that I like. It's like that thick, it has like a consistency to it. It has like strength behind it.
Consistency to it. There's something.
There's a certain gel feel that I look for, and that had it. And I tested it on my hand. That's how I test gels. And yep, bingo. It makes no reason or rhyme, but it works for me.
We're gonna see what it does in the hair. What I'm hoping for is shine. I just want my curls to be like boingy and shiny. So I'm hoping this gives the hair shine. I love a good gel that can make my curls shiny. So that's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, if you want to see us one and done this gel, one product wash and go, this is it, no leave-ins, none of that, just this gel, then
please keep watching.
Please keep watching.
Okay.
So first things first, water. So we were just saying how our hair bounced back. We are coming off of doing the wet look. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. We'll link it. And after all that product and creams and gels, our hair definitely bounced back.
Yep, I was not looking forward to washing that out, and I didn't even do it last night. After that video was over, I literally crawled into the bed, and you were like, "Ma, you should wash that out of your hair tonight," and I was not doing it, and I didn't do it. And so this morning I woke up, my hair was like a helmet. My hair was hard as a rock, still very much slicked back, very slicked back, and very hard as a rock. I didn't know where to begin. So what did I start with?
Yeah, so let's talk about our base.
Okay.
All right, need to remember because I remember mine.
Okay, why don't you start first as I'm thinking here what mine was.
Okay, so what I did was I shampooed my hair with the BodyWorks, the peppermint shampoo. It's like a really good clarifying shampoo. And then I went in with my favorite conditioner, which is the CURLMIX conditioner. I have the watermelon scent one, but they came out with the shampoo and conditioner. I just snagged the conditioner and I used that. And then I went in with a deep conditioner. I walked around for a while with that, and I used the TGIN, the Miracle Repair RX, the hydrating one.
Okay.
So.
And I did Miche. I love the Miche shampoo, so I did Miche shampoo. I actually needed a shampoo to really shampoo. And then after that, I went in with the IGK, what's it called? Low-key or something?
Low-key, yeah.
Low-key, and it was just grains.
A scalp scrub.
Scalp scrub, and it was very much, I wanted those grains, like those, you could actually feel those,
the beads, the walnut.
The beads, yeah. So it was like walnut, yeah. So I really did that, and I like the way that does because it actually dissolves in your head. So though you're feeling like these big, thick walnut things to exfoliate, it was dissolving, and my hair was feeling very tingly because it smells very pepperminty. And then after that, I went in with the Miche protein treatment because I just felt like after all of that yesterday, I needed some treatment of some sort. So
I will stick one of these over here.
okay.
You're going to open it. It does have a very strong smell of like a cocktail we said on live. Like the smell's pretty strong, but we'll see. Sometimes things have strong smells, and then once you like, okay, girl.
Don't ask me to open it. You know I can't.
Okay.
You
And
open
then-
up. Why don't you just use the one that you opened?
Good idea.
To make your life complicated.
There we go.
There you
Okay, girl.
go. Okay.
You're right. I always do things the hard way. All right. So, all
Okay.
right. That's enough of that. Okay. I'll let you pick.
Okay. I know I love
Yeah.
it. So it just
We'll
like
see if the smell. Oh, whoa! It is. It's very thick.
yes, I said I like that.
Ooh.
The main choice.
Like when you stick your hands in. Oh my goodness.
The main choice
Sticks to your
gels
hands.
or the results are very shiny. So
Oh, sticky.
we're thinking back to last year, the
Wow.
Tropical Moringa. Those were fantastic results. So let's see what this can do. Who has tried? Who has gotten their hands on it? Can you even get your hands on it anywhere?
So when I was looking up stuff for this video, like price and all that, I got it off the Main Choices website, and it said you can add the entire collection to the cart. So as of right now, it's on their website, and it
Really?
says add to cart, and it jumped in the cart. So
Really?
you
So
can buy it
what
now
else
from the
is-
cart.
What else is missing? The shampoo.
Shampoo, conditioner, and then there's a shine polish.
I kind of want the whole set now because it's for strengthening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So maybe we're not having issues right now, but what happens when the time comes when we are
Right.
and
So
we don't have the proper stuff?
it has nice slip. Definitely has nice slip. I probably went in with too much the first time, but it definitely jumps like right on your hands
It
when you
does.
tap it in. It gets
Love
right on your
it.
hands. It is $7.99. We wish, right?
Right?
$17.99. And at first it was only sold exclusively at Walmart's, and the Walmart's
Not even on their own site, right?
no, the Walmart's in Connecticut like aren't that great.
Like, come on,
So
Walmart.
we didn't really have high expectations, and we were right because we haven't been able to find it.
I know, because you guys were so excited every time you would see something about Walmart, and you would, well, a few of you instant messaged me on Facebook and said, you know, LoriAnne, it's in Walmart now. And I'm like, nope.
Nope.
it's
Not even Walmart online. We couldn't get it on Walmart online either. It was just
Yeah.
like, no.
Every time I go online, they're like, if you're looking for this, then you might want this. No, I don't might want this. I wanted this.
wanted that.
Okay. And they start showing me everything else that I did not want.
All right, so this gel's pretty thick, right?
Yes. This is exactly the consistency that I love.
It's pretty thick. All right, so the hair does look shiny. Again, the smell is kind of strong. But I think the Main Choices smells are kind of strong anyway. Like the Tropical Moringa, that smell was pretty strong.
And that was a pleasant smell. As long as
Yeah.
it's pleasant and you don't mind it, then it's not too bad, right? But if you mind the smell, like I don't mind this at all. I can smell it still. Some products you use and they're unscented or very close to it. You can't smell anything, nothing to speak about. And somebody said that the other day, that they like the fact that we always mention what things smell like, because it's almost like you get the experience, though you're just kind of like watching us, but we're telling you everything. We're walking you through what we're feeling, smelling, all that. So yeah, I don't think it's not offensive.
Is it fruity? A little bit, kind
me
of
see.
floral, kind of fruity, kind of. I don't know. How can we describe it?
It smells, I would say it's more on the fruity side. It's definitely not bakery side. Like I would say,
No.
it's definitely not floral.
It's not sweet.
So it's tart. You know, if you
Okay.
can put tart in a jar, it would be tart. It's almost like a lollipop, like a tart lollipop smell. That smell. It's not sweet. You know the difference between sweet. Like today we had the best ice cream at Peach Wave, and it was gelato, and it was cake batter. Okay, and it smelled, it did smell like cake batter, and it tasted just like cake batter, and that was sweet. It smelled sweet. It tasted sweet. This doesn't smell sweet. This smells tart.
So, oh shoot.
Don't drop it.
I know, I'm reading. So because it says on the side that beer is it says the life of the party, but like it crosses like that out. It says beer is the life for your hair. So I'm assuming there's some type of like, is there beer in here? I know people do use beer.
I've heard that there's beer in here. That's why
Where
I
is
kept making
it?
a joke in the beginning when I said, I call it the beer line, and I said because I had to have that connotation from someplace. I definitely heard it was beer Where did I get the
Yo,
fact that
where's
it
the
was
beer at in here?
I don't know.
Which ingredient is it? And I can't see.
I know, because don't forget they had Proceed with Caution and the peach, the black peach tea or whatever. So this one was like the beer line. Where did we get the beer line? I don't know, but this was synonymous
it says
with beer.
it. It says cheers, and it is synonymous with beer. And I was saying, like, I don't like beer.
And it says something about brewing.
Yeah, I don't like the way beer tastes or smells.
No,
so,
it doesn't smell like beer
like,
at all. Not at all. Not even a little bit like beer, because beer smells horrible.
Well, I guess it depends on the beer.
And don't let beer spill. Like people get crazy at parties, and then it spills, and then the next day it's all stale, and people just like hanging around, sweating, dancing, glistening, dancing, and beer's everywhere. I just don't like the way beer smells,
Girl.
at all.
You just went in, girl.
I did. Not that I drink beer at all.
We're not beer drinkers, but
No.
it's not our cup of tea.
But each his own.
To each their own.
Like, anywho, yeah, so that's the connotation, beer.
Let us know what ingredient it is. Reading sometimes the main choice ingredients is hard because like I love their packaging, but it's all like metallic and it's like very hard.
You didn't see me picking it up.
It's very hard to see. This is definitely, I feel like, one of their thickest gels. This gel's pretty like thick. It's definitely one of their thickest gels out of all the gels we've tried. Yeah.
Okay.
If the other ones sometimes are like a little bit watery-ish.
That's true.
To me, this is very thick. This is the thickest one I've tried.
Trying to really drop.
And then when it does, it just like, it's like a continuous drop.
Yeah.
And you almost have to like kind of like scoop it into your hand.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's...
You might have to go grab that Tropical Meringue on the shelf and see in comparison to see if it really is what you say it is. If it's that thick. That it's noticeably thick for you to make that statement. That is the thickest that they have. Or like my favorite. Oh, you know what? For the culture, I have to see in comparison because that is my favorite main choice line. And then the next one was the Kool-Aid one. So now I have to see how this one compares, and I think it's going to compare, if not surpass, the Kool-Aid one maybe, because for the culture, you know, I like that one. I think I just like the colors. I like the representation. I like the title. So I take all that into consideration.
I wonder if it's going to give elongation.
It feels like it will because that's the heaviness of it. I think it will. I'm so glad we didn't know about this and waste all this tomorrow. Like, I never would have done that yesterday. I would have never have used something so precious and so hard to get on that busted wet look.
Oh yeah, if you're doing the wet look, don't use like the expensive stuff.
Nope.
You see everybody grabbing Wetline Extreme and Aussie, and we're using the cheap stuff for the wet look. Get the same results.
Though, I tried to go up a notch and get Camille Rose in the picture. And failed miserably.
That was a fail.
That was a fail. I just could not
but, I mean, that's basically,
wrap my mind around the cheap stuff. I had to go grab Camille Rose.
That's basically the natural hair journey. It's trial and error.
It is.
You never would have known it wasn't compatible. I think I said compatible. compatible if like you did try it.
I know.
You didn't know, now you know.
I didn't try once, guys. I tried twice. So
you gotta take these L's. You're gonna be taking multiple L's in the natural on the natural hair journey.
Yeah.
You gotta test stuff out.
I didn't try it once. I tried that mess twice. Rinsed it out. And that was just a fail, guys. Ultimately, LoriAnne could not master the wet look.
Sometimes you find YouTubers that will test it for you. So now you guys know that the Camille Rose Curl-Aid is not mixing with the Eco Gel.
I was trying to represent for the TWAs, or so to speak, TWAs plus 1 inch, perhaps. And I really was trying to represent for y'all because I didn't see, when I was looking to get some pointers on how to do the wet look for my length of hair and what kind of style would be flattering, I didn't really see very many. I saw maybe one that said short hair, wet look, but
to me, on short hair, like, I just don't know, like, your length, because it was really slick here, and then it was like curls here. It looked awkward. Like,
it wasn't enough length to really complement the look. That's why I think for me, that's why I said I ended up doing my own thing. I just slicked my hair back in a very sleek bun, which was great for our channel because we always do, you know, wash and goes. So I thought that was still mixing it up a little bit, doing something different, being part of in the spirit of the trendiness of the wet look. My hair was still wet and it still looked wet and it still was shiny. And it was slicked back and all of that.
Although there was
it had all the characteristics.
Tons of product buildup. Probably if you were to do it again, like maybe just gel, by then your hair had it.
Yeah, it had all the characteristics of the wet look, guys, but it just never...
Your hair was not losing that white look.
Nope. And it's almost like not losing it now. Every now and then I see a streak of white
lather and rinse and repeat your hair this morning. I shampooed
sure
twice.
Did. I did lather, rinse, and repeat.
This is like so shiny. Any Main Choice products we like, we do any Main Choice products we try, we typically like.
So this line did not have a leave-in. So what is this? You said this shine. What did you say it was? This. You didn't say serum. What did you say? There was the shampoo, the conditioner, and what else?
The hair polish.
Oh, the hair polish. So every line that they come out with, they always have a shampoo and conditioner. And so does it add to it? I wonder if we would have had the shampoo and conditioner, if it would have made a difference. Does it need all those steps? Because I always say, you know, if you can't afford everything, then just get the styler. I wonder if sometimes you need all the steps.
Which for the Main Choice, that sometimes has to be the case if you want to try all these lines, because their shampoo and conditioner, their prices are up there with the rest of their like stylers. So I think the shampoo and conditioner are either like 13, 14, 15, 16, like one of those numbers.
Well, I'm seeing some not to. I want to pull this. I want to get my detangling brush. I have a comb here. I don't know if that's going to work. I'd rather get my detangling brush.
Okay.
To pull these through.
Please.
Shall we hold, please? Okay. Got the brush. I feel like the ends were not being able to be pulled through. Got to be careful because it's so heavy, the gel, that it's almost like straightening out my curl pattern. So I think it will probably have elongation.
Yeah, no, the gel is definitely pulling it down. So we'll see.
Does it say that?
Not that I read.
Okay.
Well, I'll read it again in 1 second. I'm trying to pull my bangs to the back. Right, so
More in the back.
let's see. So, yeah, no, it says smooths the hair, strengthens, rice protein volumizes, vitamin E moisturizes.
Rice protein?
Yes.
Okay.
Improves hair overall integrity and elasticity, gentle enough for daily use. So, you guys have been seeing like basically like how thick like this is. This is pretty thick. To me, this kind of reminded me of the this one, the orchid one.
Oh, you grabbed that?
I think it has a very similar texture.
Yes.
To the orchid one. That's kind of like the only kind of Main Choice gel I think it's close to.
Okay.
It reminded me of that, with that whole like dripping effect. Even I think it might be just a tad bit thicker.
Okay.
But as far as the rest of them, you told me to grab Tropical Moringa. Tropical Moringa one is definitely, it like slides around in here.
Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay.
But again, it's still a pretty thick gel.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so.
But does it feel as thick as the one we're using today?
No.
Okay.
I still think this one is the thickest because this one is thick, and I don't want to say sticky, but almost on the verge.
Yeah.
Almost on the verge of sticky. But I don't want to say it's sticky, but like it's almost there.
Well, when I went to go get my brush and I came back, I held on to the big round thing on the staircase, and my hand kind of like
stuck to it.
Stuck to it, yeah.
Yeah, I feel kind of stickiness in like the cracks of my fingers right now. So, yeah, it's a wee bit, but I'll take sticky if it comes up. Kind of almost reminds me of honey a little bit. Like,
yes,
it reminds me kind of honey. So we are gonna see.
You're going to see
what this does. It's pretty late at night because we didn't do what we were supposed to do today.
Of course not.
And get up and film. So we are going to be sitting in front of fans. Before in the winter time, we would kind of sit in front of heaters. But now that it's like spring, summer, we are sitting in front of like big fans. Yeah. And so hopefully this will dry quickly. I think we said we were going to make a salad.
Yeah, we are.
I'm kind of excited. Okay.
And then we should come back. Need my Denman brush that you were telling me about.
Oh yeah, to like Denman brush the back.
Yep, to Denman brush the back. Those parts that get awkward. Sometimes they are like meeting up because my hair is growing. But just in case, I'll see as it dries what it does. But yeah, so it looks nice and shiny.
Definitely.
It's in, right?
It's definitely shiny. It's nice.
Yeah, I like it.
So we're going to go sit in front of some fans, dry our hair, and we'll be back to give you our results and tell you our final thoughts on this product.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you guys soon.
All right. Bye.
And we are back. These are our results.
Of sorts. The results day 1, because we see more potential for day 2, 3, 4, whatever, any day we feel. Then day 1, unless you like the very defined tightly coiled.
Yeah, there's a cast on it, but it's like a touchable cast. But I definitely feel like the volume and stuff is gonna come day 2, day 3. So we said that we are going to add that to the end of the video, at least a day 2.
Yeah.
So you can see what happens when like we sleep on it, because we don't really want to scrunch it out any more than this.
Normally I would be going crazy right about now with a pick and really, I really scrunched and tugged and pulled, and I added the dryer to the roots and kind of like pulled whatever, but the cast is here to stay.
Yeah.
I don't think I use an exceptionally heavy hand, though it might have a slight learning curve because it is very thick. It's the kind of gel that I like, but on steroids kind of. Like, it's like I really like this kind of a feel to a gel, and I probably should have used maybe a slightly lighter hand, but there's a learning curve to it.
And again, it's like a little like, again, I didn't want to say sticky, but for lack of any other like word, like sticky. It's a little sticky.
That's what I feel. Any parts that didn't make the hair, I feel there's some parts of it in my hand, a little bit in my ring, on the back of my earrings, a little bit.
You do feel like moisture or like something there when you touch your hair, and it's like on your hands. You feel that.
And it's dry.
But like, I don't really have an opinion on it, yay or nay. I will be giving my opinion, my full opinion, day 2. I can't really give an opinion right now, but except for the fact that there is curl definition, there's definitely moisture here. But
and as heavy as it is to me, and as weighing down it is, and moisturizing it is, my highlights are very much popping.
They are.
Yeah, very much so. That's the first thing I noticed when I went to my bathroom to see how far along I was in the drying period and where my hair was, and the first thing I was just like, wow, like the highlights are there.
Yeah.
So that's what I liked. And yeah, I think potential lies ahead in day 2, 3, and 4. And hopefully Friday Night Live
will be like day 4?
It will be day 4-ish. Yeah, because like this is today, 1. This is complete. This is Tuesday. So then we have Wednesday, we have Thursday, then we have Friday.
I don't know what my bangs are doing. They're kind of to the side, they're kind of to the back. So once I like sleep on them and stuff, they'll decide how they want to fall. Sometimes like you said, like if you wanted to, you could tug and pull and blow dry and pull it out. But I feel like sometimes like you need like a good day to, you need to sleep on it, wrap it up, like that kind of thing, to pull it out and get volume in it. So I feel like all the blow dryers and stretching and stuff in the world right now is going to frizz it.
Yeah.
I need a good like night sleeping on it.
Yeah.
And like next day spraying some refresher spray, getting it together, and this should be okay.
Like it's authentic day 2. It's not like really trying to pull on day 1 to make it comfortable in itself, right?
Because not all products are day 1 products. Some products I know for a fact, like, okay, I have an event, I'm going to do this the day before because I love my day 2 results. Right. So not all products are day 1 products. This might be one where you want to put it in your hair, but you like it for like day 2, 3 or 4 or something like that.
Definitely.
Because this is day 1.
That's a perfect way of saying that.
And this is flat. This ain't it.
Yeah.
This ain't
it.
So
I definitely see so much more potential in this.
So I don't really have an opinion right now.
No,
we'll see.
Yet.
We will be back. I guess we'll be back.
Will we be back by video or be back by photos, you think?
By video. We'll probably sit down again. I'm sure we won't be this glam. And say this is day 2. Because tomorrow's kind of our rest day. It's like our last video before we rest. So yeah, we'll have day 2 on like a day we really won't be doing our hair, but we will do it to kind of get the full experience of this product and give our opinions.
Or day 3 at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, day 2. We'll be showing day 2.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay, no, I said or day 3. We didn't get up and get glam tomorrow at all.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, you will come back with an additional day.
You'll be able to see. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we will see you guys at another point.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Bye. Hi guys.
We're back.
So this is day 3.
Yep.
We said we were gonna do day 2, but it just didn't happen yesterday. So we're showing you guys day 3. Even though yesterday there really wasn't much to see because my hair was still very, very flat. It's finally starting to get a little bit of volume in it, but barely.
It's very defined.
Very.
We both feel it's sticky.
Yeah.
And when you go
we'll
to refresh
officially say that now.
Yeah,
it's sticky.
We will officially say it.
It's sticky.
And when you go to refresh it, it reactivates that sticky feeling.
Yeah.
So I refreshed it this morning before I went to the gym because we are coming back from the gym. And it felt sticky then. And then I came home and by this point it's dried, but it felt sticky. Some people might interpret that as moisture, so perhaps. but to me it felt a little sticky. So then I took the blow dryer and tried to take it to the roots because it's extremely defined, more so than I like it, and try to stretch it. But it's just simply kind of like not stretching. It is very, 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 very defined.
Yeah, so we said that this product is absolutely one and done approved. It gives moisture, hold, and definition. Definitely definition, like extremely defined. Definitely hold. So much so, like, the cast really isn't coming off. I took the blow dryer on like high heat and just blew it around my head to kind of melt the cast, and I still feel it. It's a
little less than what I felt it in the car.
Yeah.
But, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. If you want a product with hold and to have a cast that takes days to break up, then this is your product.
Yeah, I know I said that some products aren't like day one products, like sometimes they're day 2 or day 3. So I'm gonna like rewind that a little bit. I still like agree with that, but I think me personally, like if it's not day 1, then it better be day 2. Like having to wait 3 days to get this, like I probably wouldn't use it again just for that fact. Like it took too long. Like I looked busted yesterday, I looked busted day 1. And now finally day 3, I'm starting to get some volume and stuff. Like I think this is cute, but it took too long to get here.
Yeah. And especially because of what we do, we're product reviewers, so if it doesn't work day 1, like you said, it has to work day 2. Day 3, we would probably already washed it out of our hair. So this is a unique situation because we have pre-filmed videos and we just kind of like release them on the dates that they're supposed to be released. So we have the luxury of trying to see how far we could take this. So we're getting ready to film again, but before we film, we wanted to show you this is day 3. And it's cute. Well,
me personally, I think this is cute. It just my curls are very defined here. I do like the hold. I wish this happened day 1. Like my hair was just very, very flat day 1. Like I hate the thumbnail probably on this thing, because we took our thumbnail day 1 and I hated the way day 1 looked. Yesterday was busted, and now today this is cute. But I wish I got this day 1. And then the other thing is we do think the product is a little sticky.
I think day 1 for me with this product looks better.
Was
than
the best.
day 3.
I told you. I said day 1 you look cute. Like I thought your day 1 was very,
now
very
this is just a combination of trying to refresh, stretching, pulling, almost on the verge of frizz because I tried so hard because it was just so tight. I just kind of wanted to have that airy, blowy feeling that I'm going for this summer. Everything just big, loose, blowy, and this is just...
Yours looks like it has a cast on it.
Yes, it does. It's very, very manipulated, and now the next step is frizz. It's not going to...
Mine's getting started.
The definition is going nowhere. The next thing is going to be definition mixed in with frizz because I'm trying too hard to pull out this definition, and it's going nowhere. So that's...
But if you are into strong hold gels, very, very, very defined curls, then definitely moisture, then this product could be for you. We're not taking away from any of those facts. It does have hold, it does give moisture, it does give definition, but this just isn't the look that we like.
Right.
Well, I want this look faster. I'm not waiting 3 days to get this, so I'm not doing that. But yeah, I don't know.
I just wanted to revisit and show you day 3.
These are our final thoughts. Will we be reaching for this again? Probably not. If we reach for the main choice, this probably would be the first thing I reach for. Y'all know I love tropical moringa.
Right.
This hasn't replaced tropical moringa
culture. Unless we figure out a way, or you guys figure out a way, because you guys always do, to mix it with something else, like a leave-in. It might require.
But would it make it less
or
sticky?
Something. I don't know.
No, to me the product is sticky. I don't know. Y'all let us know if you have the product, if you've experienced that, because it's like sticky when it's wet, and then once it dries, you feel like, you know, something in your hair. But then, like, as the days went on, when we were refreshing, it was like every time we sprayed our hair wet, it was like reactivating the stinkiness again, and then it reactivated the cast, and the hair got hard all over again. And like I don't know.
Trying to pull it out and stretch it out, and so that's it. Those are our thoughts.
Those are them. Day 3.
Day 3.
It's a treat on the MADCURLS channel.
Okay.
They get more than one day up here. Which I guess in some cases, at least in this case, it was good to see how it went on through the days, because day 1 definitely was busted.
Yeah.
It definitely was.
And day 2 is nothing to see, so day 3, this is really a good telltale sign of what it will do.
Yeah. But again, like, it just, that's a long time to wait for a good hair day, 3 days. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, so that's it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. All right, and we will
see you in our next video.
See you in our next video.
Okay, all right. Bye.